Hi everyone, you are welcome to this channel. I'll take you through AHPC Ghana renewal process. So we have these 10 items that I'll take you through. You need a valid PIN, valid email address, password to the system, appropriate passport picture. Should scan in JPEG format and in red background. National ID, JPEG format. Institution certificate, JPEG format. So if you're a degree holder, your degree certificate, diploma holder, diploma certificate, and then the school certificate. And then same applies to the certificate level. Few details about your current work or your last place of work. And update on your CPD. So the whole year, the CPD program that you've attended in categories. So category A, B, C. So the whole document on CPD guideline is on our website. You can go to the council's website and read on these categories. What is required under each category. The 9th item, I'll go through the practical section where you see and understand the whole process at this renewal portal. So you'll be seeing not completed in red. When you see not completed in red, when you get to the CPD renewal section info, it means that either your CPD attendance is not uploaded into the system, or you have not attended any CPD for the whole year under that category. If you have, you reach out to your CPD agent to submit the attendance to AHPC so that we can upload it. If you don't attend CPD workshop or you don't attend any program, you cannot renew your PIN. So I'll encourage everyone to be able to participate and acquire this skill to be able to apply on your job and also get points and renew your PIN. And the last is to print your bill to the bank and make payment. So the amount that is on your bill, that's what you take to JCB and make payment. Council is still going through the approval for other platforms like the mobile money platform and other payment platform to make it easy. So let's bear with us with this JCB platform for now. Okay, so let's go to the site and start something practical. So let me just go through. Okay, so I'm going through the site. So I use my email address. So this is my email address. So this is my password. You can always reset your password by clicking on forgot password over there. Okay, so you can see from here, Serum Kwame, and that is my name. Yeah, that's my name, and that's my profession also, as you can see here. So I click on this button to log in with my PIN. So this is my PIN. I click on submit. So this portal prints for me. You can always update your picture if it's not the right format. So you can see this gentleman, our picture should be in this nice outfit. The passport picture is not selfie, not group pictures. You know, we receive pictures from professionals and then you ask a lot of questions. But then I encourage all of us to be able to get the right thing done. So you can click on this button here and go to wherever your picture is, and then don't wait till it loads 100%. just click on this. Then when you select the picture, provided it's in JPEG format and the size is within 1 megabyte to 1 byte. So it should be more than 1 megabyte. It will not pick. The system will not accept it. 1 megabyte down to 1 byte. Okay. So your level, very necessary. So diploma. Every technical officer or every technician is a diploma holder. Every assistant is a certificate holder. And then the degree and above. Scientist, doctor of med lab, master's programs, and a top up. So we have your profession here, which you cannot edit. In case you have your profession which is not matching your level, kindly draw our attention, then we look at it. I'll drop the email address, support email address, for you to send all those challenges. Click next. Now it's saved. Picture is saved. Okay, so your residential address, Ghana, and you just fill it. If you don't have it, you just fill it. I already have it. Now my Ghana card, I select my Ghana card number. So Ghana card number. So Ghana card number. I upload my Ghana card. So don't wait for it to load to 100%. Click on add and it will load. So you see it's loaded. So you can click on this to see if it's showing. Yeah, it's showing. Because of this demonstration, I'm using a dummy Ghana card. So in case you click on view and it's not showing, please just close it and delete it. Delete it and re-upload. You can only add one at a time. One at a time. And please take note of the error messages that will be appearing. Good. So this is fine. Click next. So when you go to the next button and you are not able to fill this or add to it, you don't see the next to go to the next. That means you have not provided details required for this page. So institution, that's where you can upload all your document, your school you attended, which I mentioned earlier on. So let's say I went to Accra School of Hygiene and I studied diploma in health information. Okay, and the year admission 2010. Okay, and the year I completed 2010 to 2014. I completed 2014. I acquired diploma. So I click on this button to upload my my school certificate. So say this is my school certificate. Let's assume this is my school certificate. I click on add institution. Good. See, it's added. So you can click on this to view the certificate, and then you see that someone asks, what if my school is not in this in the system? You click on other institution and you fill this text box with your institution name. In case you also have your Ghana card, your change of name, gazette, scan in JPEG format, of course, you can just type of also here Ghana Gazette. Okay, so Gazette is one, and then the program is change of name, and then the year you did it, you put in the request, and then it was done. Same year for you. What did you have? They give you certificate. So the change of name, where your name appeared, you just scan it nicely and also upload it and add. In this case, I'm not changing my name, so I just click on next button. Now, referee. Note that your referee will be receiving a mail. So I'm using this person as my referee. Let me use this person as my referee. Then, sorry, then some. Okay, so the address of the referee, head of department, C, data, info, data info company, the phone number, phone number, the phone number is 01. Okay. 01. Okay. 00. Okay. So the email address. Okay, so I click on add. So it's added. So this referee will receive a mail to approve or reject. Fine, I move. So this is the work experience. So where I currently work. So this I work at the company, say data company. So job title is about information technical. The year got employment 2016. Am I still there? So if it's still there, I want to track this because this renewal is for whatever year next year. So I put in that I'm still there. So few responsibilities. Data. So put in your responsibilities. So supervise. Yeah, okay, so supervise intent. If that's my responsibility. So you make sure you know all your responsibility at your workplace, and then you click on add work experience, and you see it added here. So you click on next. Good. This is where we look at now. Now you can see the categories: category A, category B, category C, and then total CPD point. And you see this. Now you can see that the next batch is not showing. That means I cannot proceed. Right? Because you see clearly that the person has not attended any CPD program. That's why you see not completed, not completed. Council has already inputted all those who have attended CPD programs with their topics into the system. So if yours is not passed, either your attendance is not submitted to council for us to upload, or you have not attended CPD program, or you've not acquired CPD point under the category. So category A is for diploma. So the guideline says that 50% of the total. So total is expected 15. So 50% of 15 is what we have here. And it says category, the next category 30%, that's what we have here. Okay. And that's 20%, that's what we have here. So this person has not attended. So you cannot proceed. You cannot proceed. And if you get here, that doesn't mean you've renewed your PIN. You have not. So you just log out nicely and get a TPD program and attend. Okay, so in case you are working in a dark, you want to just change your view, because you can click on that. You can toggle on this to get a better view depending on your view. Okay, so that's all about it. For this person, you cannot proceed. This person works to the bank, you cannot pay, because you need to declare, you need to check this button here on the declaration side section, and then get a bill, print a bill, good, and make payment. But because this person does not have the required point, that's 15, and it's say what you need minimum point to renew PIN. And what's the minimum point for diploma? 15. Yeah. So I log out this person nicely. You cannot renew the PIN. So okay, there's another person who can renew PIN. Okay, so this person, let me check this person. Okay, so Sarah Kwame, who is audiologist. Okay, audiologist. Okay, so okay, so Sarah Kwame, audiologist. He is a degree holder, so make sure you check degree, not diploma. So okay, this information is already there. Well, you can only have this information in the system. Okay. The last year, so we already have this information. Click next. Now get to the CPD side. You don't do anything. And when you click and everything is fine, you see that it checks completed. Checks completed. So let me see. Let me check this degree holder. Okay. So I want to ensure that this is not picking the wrong degree. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. 20 points. As you can see, it's a degree holder. Minimum 20 points. And you can see he has won it. Expected is 10, but he's gotten 15. Guy has gotten more than. And you see the topics are all here. And then the institution or the agent that organizes it. They're all here. So it means that if you are a lab scientist, under this category, you are expected to see a topic related to lab scientist or laboratory. That's what it means. If you are a lab scientist and under this we are seeing record keeping, record keeping, of course, you might want to see record keeping for lab scientists under this, but not here, because record keeping is not specific to your program or your profession. So profession specific means that health or audiologists should have something under this category directly relating to audiology. Okay, I hope you get it. So if let's say physiotherapist, as you have something under physio relating to physio, topic relating to physio, so you don't go take any program just because you need point to renew your PIN. No, when it gets to council will review all this and it will be rejected if it doesn't fall under the right category. Good. So quality and safety. Okay. So I have a program. So I will encourage everyone to go to the website and read these CPD guidelines for you to understand the categories very well before you go in renew your PIN. Let's take our time, read it very well. So now this person has gotten here, everything is completed. If I have more than the minimum, it's 34. Yes, Good. So you make sure you check this button here. Check this button and click on complete registration. Now you can see renewal for the year. Renew for next year. So you can see 2023. Now my email address is what I'll fix to the bank, and the PIN, you print this bill to the bank to make payment. Now you see that 330 is here as a bill, and then this means I was owing maybe last year, and it has added last year plus penalty. And that's what we have here as for this. So this is the total amount. So whatever amount you receive, take note of it and then proceed to the bank to make payment. In case there is any miscalculation, please don't hesitate. Reach out to counsel for the necessary correction to be made. Now, you print the bill by clicking on this button. You can save it and print later. You can save as PDF and click on this button and save it in your folder. You can also view to ensure that when you go to the bank, you can make payment. You view details by clicking on this and click 20. Because that's the renewal I'm working. So you can see everything is showing. And scroll down, you see the CPD section. Everything is showing. Wow. So at this point, you don't need to upload any CPD certificate onto the system. You only need to make sure that your name is on attendance that will be submitted. And there is no way when the name is submitted, it will be uploaded. As soon as it's submitted to council, the department responsible would do upload it. So that when you go to the portal, you can be able to renew. The same applies to those who might be given waiver. Of course, you also do the needful right to cancel, attach the necessary document, and approved. You are given the green light to log in and renew your PIN. You go to the process like that, click next. This time around, you don't upload at the CPD side, you don't upload any CPD certificate into the system. So this is what I have. Now, if you want to edit, you can edit by clicking on this button. You can print bill also here by clicking on selecting the year. Okay, so maybe I select this year. Okay, you see the bill. Now, when you select the year and you don't see, you see this error. That means you are not successful with your renewal. So you make sure you click next to the last button to complete. So when you come, you are renewing for the year. The year we are renewing for is what we have here. The same thing applies to the view details. You select the year. So let's say I'm selecting 2024. See, there's no renewal for 2024. Let me select 2022, 23. Okay, I have it here nicely. My full name is here and everything is well. Now you can also view all your payments. So far I've not made any payments since I got my PIN. So I've not made any payments. So you can change your password if you want to. As I said, you can always change the view of the portal. So I have this here. Okay. All right. So that's all. You proceed to the bank and make payments. After payment, you go to the nearest office. So now we have 5 offices. Accra, the head office, Sunyani office, Ho, Tamale, and Kumasi. Yes, so Accra, Kumasi, Sunyani, Tamale, Ho. So you can visit any of these, or the focal point representatives. You meet them for your card to be given to them for embossment. Of course, there are a lot of advancement when it comes to the card renewal, where there's no need for you to submit your card. It will be embossed electronically. So we are also working on that. Very soon we'll deploy that, so that when you get your card for the first time, you don't need to keep submitting it for enforcement. But for now, I think we are making progress. Thank you so much. And you can write to it@ahpc.mo.gh or support@ahpc.go.gh for all your technical challenges. Now, few errors. Let me just take you through some few errors that you might be getting. Let me go back here. Let me log out. So let's say I put this email. Okay, so now this email address, I just add a space to it and click on. You see that it says invalid email. Just clear the space and then click. It allows you. That's one error.